You ready to give these fans what they paid for? Ain't ready, MP.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Orlando Magic, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Thunder. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Wagner and MyCareer are the forwards. Suggs out there with MP. And it's Wagner in at the 5. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. You look at the Magic. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in Game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're getting.
We were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. Count that one.
Well, the defense puts contact on MyCareer inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Hartenstein with the screen on Suggs. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive to the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Suggs. Pass to MP. Puts up a 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Now Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Takes the 13-footer, and Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Williams.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now, here's Suggs. Rodriguez passes to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Back to MP. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on MP.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Rodriguez against Dort. MP dishes to Banchero. And that one is off. Good D by Holmgren. Dort finds Williams. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get a hand on it. Back to Williams. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And it's all knotted up.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Banchero, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren. Orlando shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wagner. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Franz Wagner. And Black's subbed in for Suggs. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Black. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Takes it out to Banchero. Takes a 3. Another miss by Orlando. Oklahoma City trailing. From 11 feet away. And he hits the jump shot.
Jalen Williams very comfortable operating out of that mid-range area.
Isaac outside. And Carroll outside. Taken away by Williams. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Hello?
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
We blew up the field.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Barnes comes in for Chet Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Oklahoma City was all business. Dropped in 36 points and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in for deep. Found a way to impact the game in a number of ways. A terrific all-around effort. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off his shot. Isaac misses. Barnes finds Williams. And he finishes nicely. Williams has got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Oh, the story kept trying to like trade Mundy like last night and to like full day today, bro. Like, and then Mundy like he went off in this game, bro. So I don't think we're gonna trade him anymore. Bruh, this is fucked up, but like he keeps asking me if he could trade for Dirk. I mean, he could trade away Dirk
and glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2.
I don't know,
what stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start in the second. Suggs out there with MP. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Carter. And it's Wagner in at the 4.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
No good from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Talking about a first quarter by 2, bro.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Falls
Falls
through. He's now made 2 of 4.
He's very long, and SGA is so effective around the hoop because of that length.
MP outside. From outside the arc. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. They just got burned.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Williams, a screen on Wagner. Caruso, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Three-pointer. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6 on the mark with the 15-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you can see the mid-range, he'll take it.
Wagner passes to Carter. Magic moving the ball around. The 3 from MP. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Fires for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of the game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
MP looking around. Going inside. Carter. It's good on the putback.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force force on the offensive glass. Use that height. Use that athleticism, young sir.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now, Gilgeous Alexander. 8 points for him. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. He's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Harrison Barnes. Phelan Williams is checked in for Shea Gilgeous Alexander. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Wendell Carter. Paulo Banchero comes in for Mo Wagner. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Wagner. And Black's subbed in for Suggs. And it's Banchero missing. Under trailing by 3. Pass to Holmgren. Shine with it. Outside Williams.
I don't know about the brick side, but
5 on the clock. Steps back and fires.
That block is about MP knowing the scouting report. This guy knew exactly where he was trying to get to.
Pass to Black. Back to Rodriguez. To the paint. Williams with the steal. Dort left side. Here's the 3. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Here's Bitadze. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Carroll is screened for MP. Pass to Bitadze. Here's Black. Defended by Caruso. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Orlando out in front, leading by just 1. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Dude, you know how Beck said he wasn't going to play to break his COVID down? Bro, don't know. He played today, and he was trying to play yesterday too, bro. He's already back. Asking for his life, bro.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their...
He just
checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic.
Bro.
I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game? And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Neymar scored. Bum.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. MP really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Now, here's Banchero. Basket good. Banchero's got the first points of the second half here for the Magic.
Well, commit to your move, anticipate the contact. Paulo Banchero does both of those things.
Suggs against Gilgeous Alexander. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Let's remember, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh my goodness, he's in the free-throw line again.
Both good from the line that time.
Boy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Oh, give me a quick screen,
MP outside. MP to the rack. Yep, that one goes in there. Rodriguez has got 16.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Rodriguez outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Rodriguez has got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. And here's Banchero. They'll bring it up for Orlando. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now here's Rodriguez. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Wagner against Williams. And it's Wagner missing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Williams in the post. He's covered by Suggs. Shot's good by Williams.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
There's a good screen. Pass to Wagner. Over Hartenstein. Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Wagner. A shot by Williams, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Suggs. Still scoreless. Pass to Rodriguez. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Here's
Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Now just a 2-point Magic lead.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Thunder with some changes.
I'm streaming, by the way. I'm streaming.
Magic leading by 3. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Banchero is out there with MP. Then there's Black. Then there's Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Gilgeous-Alexander against Suggs. A 3 from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rodriguez has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Well, Orlando shooting here about 26% for the game. against Williams, and that one is good from Suggs.
I'd say a smart play by Jalen Suggs. You just get aggressive off the drive, absorb the contact. Okay.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Barnes passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Rodriguez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. Doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Harrison Barnes. Dylan Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. And here is MP. After the three-pointer from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. MP responds with a three of his own.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now, here's Dort.
What the man?
Back to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, no.
Here's Gilgeous. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Orlando with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Rodriguez driving to the basket.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
With the step back, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 14-5 run here. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Dort against Banchero. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren breaks through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
They can take their time on this possession.
It would be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And here is MP. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Banchero. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Thunder trailing by 10. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
The three from MP. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Williams. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Rodriguez. Banchero, a screen on Dort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Dort.
Crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. On the wing, Williams. There's the triple. And it's Wagner with the rebound. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. if they just play smart, this game's over.
The three from MP. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Williams with a clean look. No good on the quick three. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Orlando. Jalen Suggs. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it.
On to game 3.
He is the GOAT.